That is no way your filler neck. We'll call Dad.
Good morning, people. We got a good day. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit foggy today. Not foggy, just smoky, hazy, but maybe it won't be 900 degrees today. So this thing got brought to me.
We have a problem, Daddy. That is bad. That is no way your filler neck. We'll call Dad.
Here we've got a fuel tank leaking or something, so vent or something came off, broke, or the cap itself where the pump goes in, there's a little nut that ties them down. They come loose sometimes. I've seen that. So we'll take a look at that real quick, and then... all right, this is how my morning's gonna start. On the ground. I don't know, I'll find the leak and then I'll let you know. Okay, I tried to see everywhere I could get, but I'm gonna have to pull the tank out. Cool. And we can use this to take the tank out. We got some stuff here it's not even bolted in. Check this out. Bolt's been out. When I see something like that, that means that someone's been into this tank and they probably just didn't do it properly. So we're gonna find out. We'll pull the tank. Okay, we've got everything sprayed down. I'm gonna pop the clips off, undo some bolts, get it on the ground. See if this is even the right side. Dude, I thought I thunked right. Looks like Natty showed up. Morning, soul.
Good morning.
How are you today?
It's early.
It is early.
It's 9 o'clock, people.
9?
I know. It's already hot.
Yeah. Where are you off to today?
I'm mowing lawns.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to stay on your car and fix it.
Okay.
So, you know, she's in the way.
Is it going well or bad?
It's going. I just gotta pull the tank.
Okay.
So.
Easy, right?
So,
now that I filled it up full of gas.
of course, it's the only time you ever have a problem with fuel tank is when it's clear full every time. Never fail. Get done with your other 16 jobs and I'll try to get these done and we'll get the boys over here. Okay, I got a lot of it tore down. I just got to get a couple more. Yeah, hard to see in there. A couple more hoses right there. Then we'll have her out. So I don't think this part's never been down, but holy. Did have black tape all over the wiring for the fuel pump, so this thing's been played with somehow. That ought to work. We'll see. I save all these little rubber plugs that come on radiators and whatnot. Perfect fit for these. And you can not spill as much gas. Okay, look right here. See that? Look at that. Look at that fuel running out of there. Is the cap loose? Or is it broken? Let's see. I just took this out. I didn't touch it. That's how loose it was.
Oh.
So.
No wonder it's leaking.
I think someone did a fuel pump on it and they just never tightened this. So that was setting my evap code, all kinds of stuff. So, okay, see this now?
It's in there.
It's in there good, how it's supposed to be. It just wasn't ever tight. So now, just tighten up the stupid death ring. Which, this wasn't a great design, but it worked. So we'll tighten it up. Okay, that's guaranteed to leak. Maybe. So we'll put the lines back on, shove her back in. Hey! We're down here underneath. Got the fuel tank in. All the stuff's lined up, except for this one bolt. And we'll get that put in. And then, it should start not leak, but we'll see. Okay, we've got her all back together. Tank's on. I guess we can see if it fires up or spits fuel everywhere. gas cap. Oh, I gotta put the gas cap bolts in. Forgot to do that. That's why we had fuel pump noise too. No leaks. I had a fuel pump noise when you'd start this. That's because the fuel pump was just bouncing around in the tank. I didn't even lock it in. It's so funny. Well, I'll bet you that works now. I'll bet you that does exactly what it's supposed to do. So I'll put these cap ends in and yeah, we'll have this done. Then we'll see what else we got to do. All right, peoples, look what we got today. 2-inch lift. Then the tires won't rub. They kind of rub just a little bit on the, I don't know, on the turning radius, but as far as like fitment underneath, I'd run this thing like that. But we got to make it look a little bit better and handle better. So we're gonna try a lift block. If we don't like it, I'll do springs, but we'll try the cheap version first, go from there. I think it was like 80 bucks for these. So it says you're supposed to use shocks. I don't know. I'm gonna try it without and we'll go from there. We got cleaning day. Look at this. Look at this. I like it. Oker decided to get his bike out. I guess it's time.
Yeah, I've never done one of these carburetors before, so I'm just looking at what I need to get before I start tearing her down.
There we go. Good way. We'll get the bike going.
Oh,
but he's got shade.
Sucks for you, fam.
Yeah.
I got water.
You got water, so you're okay? I guess I'm the only one in the sun today.
I mean, I'll get you some water if you want.
Oh, hey, thanks. And these guys just come back from mowing. Like normal, forgot film. But I just put that little block in right there. And the shocks just barely fit. Like there's not a lot of travel, so probably have to get at least a 2-inch longer shock. So we'll do that. Yeah, see, that one's in. So yeah, we'll set her down, see how it looks. Okay, got the left all done. Look at that. Well, that's just the front. I don't know, I gotta put the rear on. I wish I only had 1 inch, because then it would look better for me. But yeah, I don't know. I might take it off. Maybe I'll swap the front or something. I just need 1 inch lift on the rear, so we'll see what we can do. But it drives, it doesn't rub anymore, so there we go, cheap lift. I'll see if I put the other one on. I'm deciding. All right, Oker's got his bike tore down.
Yeah.
Now he's hunting parts.
Oh yeah.
There was a cable, hot start or choke or whatever. We went to unscrew it. It doesn't unscrew because it's broke off. The threads are stuck into the housing right here, so we're gonna have to see if we can get that out. But you know, it's always something, right? But that's probably why it was running cruddy. It was probably sucking all the dirt in there, so I'll bet it's clear full. But the gas was rotten, and this thing's had a starting issue too, so it might have the same problem that my bike did, and the neutral switch. So we'll check that, which is right up in there. He's working on that. Finn's gonna start tearing on his 4-wheeler there. Get the carburetor out. It's carb day and fix fuel tank and lift day, and maybe yeah,
wash day too.
And wash day. I don't even care about the truck. It can just sit there.
We'll get there one day.
One day we'll get there. We got a motor I'm looking at, so that's all we can do. Holy,
It's a little dirty.
you didn't wash yours.
Dude, I was doing other stuff.
Oh, all right. Well, this one ain't too bad. You just got to take all this air box stuff off and then take the carburetor, unbolt it, slide it back. And easy, light. We need an air filter for this one because it was rotten, remember?
So
Fuel tanks all yeah, that's wow. I'll have to take some parts off and see what we got. But I don't want to spend anything on this because it might have a bad transmission. We just don't know on the condition. But if we can clean the carburetor for nothing, put some gas in it, and it works, then we'll do the rest. Tires, tie rods, you know, stuff like that. So.
But I'm getting the carburetor cleaned.
Did you have one unplugged?
Yeah, this one jet right here was a little plugged, but I poked her out with the needle and then sprayed some carb clean and cleaned her out with the air. So everything should be good now, and I got the one jet on the side here, and I got everything whooped together, and I got this bowl and this accelerator you said it was.
You got it all cleaned out?
Yeah, I got it.
Was there any tears in it or anything? Look good?
It looked pretty good.
Was there any junk in it?
When I unscrewed this, there was some junk that came out.
Okay.
But I just screwed it back in, then brought it back out 2 3/4 turn.
Yep.
Right?
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
So everything should be where it was, and now I just got.
And then we have a good base to set from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we just need to get that one brake cable. I mean, hot
start cable or kind of choke or something, but we'll get it.
Yep.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay. I mean, he's getting it done. Let's see what Finn's got going on here.
Thing's trying to attack me.
What's wrong with that? You can reuse that. It'll be alright.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say.
You getting her handled? Fuel line off, then you can get the carburetor out of here. Looks like it's been in here a day or two, huh? We even checked the oil on this thing. Did it have any in it?
Probably looks like my oil on my 4-wheeler.
Wow, that got no way. We changed it, remember?
Yeah, but like before.
Oh yeah.
I was pitch
that
black.
bad?
I don't know if you smell the gas.
Here we go.
Is it black?
It's not great, but there is some in it, so we'll take that as a yes. That's a nice, clean, dirty carburetor.
I'm trying to make it acceptable so it can enter Dad's domain.
Oh, there we go. Anything in the filters?
Yeah.
Was there? Oh yeah. Got some debris in the little screens there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, clean that out. Okay, we're into Natie's vehicle here. We got the sway bar undone, shock undone, pulling this down, and looking up in there, that bushing was wore through right there. Always had a weird clunk when you drove this over bumps, so there was a problem. So I guess we'll just do a lift anyway. Okay, we only had one problem on this whole lift issue. Broke that off. So I just cut it off, and yeah, we'll put a new bolt in it, then she'll be done. But I did a 2-inch on the front and a 1-inch on the rear, and I just used the front bushings for the rear. It'll work. So perfect. I got dirt in my eye. Oh my goodness. It's like I've been working under a car. We got this lift on here. We're gonna go for a burn. Let's see how she does. It's like this gigantic lifted Jeep that I wasn't even gonna give to her. I don't know about we're gonna work on the 4-wheeler still. Not sure about getting it done. Natie's car's ready to go, not leaking gas. And yeah, we got a wheel bearing.
I didn't even.
Now you hear it when it pitches?
Oh, okay, now I hear it.
Hear it?
Yeah.
Front wheel bearing. You know what though? I'm not working on it. I'm gonna work on mine.
Ow, man.
I had to seat these shocks in here and make sure they set good. Maybe I'll keep Natie's.
You can fight Natty for that one.
I'll do it. Fight her for it.
My money's on that.
What?
Just saying.
No hope. I think that's a win. I'm gonna trim that front piece a little more, and nobody will even know. Oker's got his bike here, and it's gutted.
Oh yeah.
Gutted to pieces, doing the oil on it, carburetor, waiting for a cable. But this is all the oil that came out of this thing.
Yeah, she's a little dry.
And it's black as night. So we'll get some more parts for his, and we'll get it done. Okay, today we're done. Look at this. The storm's coming in. We put everything away. We're out of here.
Yeah, it's a new day and we're getting ready for this inspection, and we're primering and painting this entire room and over there.
And over there.
We have a lot to do.
retired.
You retired?
Yep, I'm a gopher now.
Oh, okay, good.
They're the doers.
You've got painter man.
Oh man, it's rough having this big old long pole. But they made the tallest guy do it since no one else can reach the tops.
That's true. I am on the shorter side, so look at that. Paint it up.
At least you can reach it.
Okay, well, get it going. We got painters going, so hey, let's go. Hurry, let's sneak out. They're painting. Let's go.
I'm on popsicle break.
Popsicle break.
This is OSHA approved.
This is definitely approved.
This whole house is OSHA approved.
We're gonna run and get some paint. We'll be right back. You guys get it done.
We'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just things that pay with food. So will you work for food as a real thing?
Yeah, and we're gonna take a family trip.
What are we gonna drive? The trash truck?
No, a square body.
We got the square on it.
She's working like a,
I don't know.
like a grandma that got a new hip.
She drives like a grandma who got a new kid.
No, she works like a grandma that got a new hip.
Got all this done. See this? Primer. Yay. The whole crew attacked it. But guess what? Time it is.
Time for dinner.
It's time for food.
You're already late, Dad.
We have to test this kitchen to make sure it works properly. And there it is. Awesome crew right here, but done for today. And tomorrow paint.
Getting ready for paint tomorrow. Here we go.
Paint tomorrow.
Today is a new day and we are painting. So we hopefully are gonna get the first coat done before lunch, have lunch, and then do the second coat because we need both the coats done today. So currently, Oker's at ball, Dad's still sleepy, gets a little early for him. But me, Mom, and Finn are the dream team.
Dream team.
And we'll see how much we can get done. Hopefully we can get all of it done. So here we go. Okay, well we forgot to turn on the camera, but we have painted the whole big room, both sides. And I think it's looking pretty good for the first coat. We got this side done as well. But we ran out of paint, and so we only had one more left, and it took about almost 2 to do this one. So my mom and dad just went to go get one more, or 2 maybe, just so we have enough so we won't run out. And so they're doing that and grabbing lunch, and me and the boys are taking a quick break, and then we'll get back on it right after lunch. So second coat, here we go. Okay, well, we finally finished. We did the second coat already. We didn't really film that much because painting is kind of boring. But the boys and I kind of kicked it out, and Mom and Dad added another plug into my room. Mom and Dad are at a meeting right now, and so we're just finishing up for today. I'm sure they have more things to do for tonight, but then tomorrow morning we're gonna come here bright and early so we're ready and can get ready before the inspector shows up tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes and wish us luck. And we're back at it today again, and the inspector is coming.
One of the biggest hurdles we had to overcome is he wanted a plug in our countertop. As y'all know, they're solid oak, epoxy. I didn't want to cut into it. So thank you to our neighbor, Dan. He told us about this stuff.
So we just put it underneath it, connecting to the other one.
Yep. So it should keep the inspector happy. Let's cross our fingers. We'll see. I never know what he wants.
So everyone's on different jobs. Mom's hanging baseboard, Oker's hanging up lights, and I'll show you guys the plugs that Mama did last night till like 3 a.m.
Yep.
We'll go see those. Okay, they got that plug hung, and then a couple, oh, hi Finn. And then they also did a couple in Oker and Finn's room because they were too far apart from the other ones, and we knew he wouldn't like it. So we just did it even though it wasn't on his list. We added, I think, that one and that one. And so hopefully he likes our plug placement. I don't know, but we'll see. But everyone's on different jobs. We're trying to just get ready and just kind of pick up, clean up so it looks good when the inspector gets here. So we'll let you guys know what happens.
We have everyone loaded. Natty's our driver. The boys are in the back. We even got Nana with us today. We are headed into the county building.
Oh yeah. Why?
Last step. You excited about this, Nat? We've got Nana's piling out, Finn's piling out, Oker's there. We got Dad over there. We're headed into the building and zoning department to turn in our inspection paper.
Let's go turn it in, see if it works.
Let's get this done.
Done. What do you got? What do you got?
Oh yeah, the certificate of occupancy.
Ooh.
It's been 4 years.
4?
Yes, since we pulled the building permit. And I made everyone come in because I'm excited.
But I think this is great. We're in! Woohoo!
Let's get out.
What's in? We're out.
I guess
Look
we
at
can
that.
sleep in the house tonight. Who's up for air mattresses?
Hey, let's go get them.
Nice.
They call it Cox Camp for a reason.
Do they? I think let's go eat.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Celebratory lunch.
Woohoo!
What you doing?
Scraping mud and paint.
Off the floor?
Yeah, to get ready for epoxy. I mixed part A today, so hopefully we'll paint for the base coat and the top coat this weekend.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. What are you doing?
However, I'm told to be doing.
I like it. That's a good answer. What are you doing?
I'm getting this second fan.
What are you doing other than double glassing it?
Well, I did all this, but we just put a fan in.
Oh, she looks good in there.
And it's got its own switch, which I didn't realize, so I'm into the electrical again. This is the last time.
One day it might end, but not today.
No, because they're still downstairs.
We're like 48% done.
48.5.
No, we're 95% done with 48% of it. Here we go.
We're throwing her up there.
The lift.
You're doing it.
Oh yeah, they're kind of hard to stand between.
Gotta take some of the blades off of here, so it makes room for us up here. Here's Master Electrician.
Okay, we're doing last blade. That's it. We're done with this side. But we got a crew that showed up. Check it out.
Friday night hangout with Oker and Finn. I would skip it if I were you. But here you go. We have 5 17-year-old boys out here scrubbing the construction floor by hand.
Correction.
Oh, sorry, Finn. We're never doing anything fun.
We knew work was needed to get done, so.
Why do you show up?
Well, he called me, and I was when I'm working, I was like, we can get it done fast, and then we can.
I see. So you fell for Oker's brown eyes too.
Yeah.
This is bad. Ty's doing the Cinderella dance.
Yeah.
Looks good. Derek's helping Ben find his lost screw. Or his loose screw. I don't know.
Screw loose.
Oker's getting his whip. I mean his towel to go scrub. You'll never believe it, but there is no scaffolding left in the house.
What?
We're just
Looking
about
good.
there.
This is looking good.
Base
Almost
coat,
there.
Base coat tonight. Floor will be finished by Monday.
Is it 100 degrees? Let's see. Oh, it's actually 95. We're cooled down. 103 today.
Wait till I make you close all the windows.
Late night again.
Never ends.
Never ends. Look at this. Epoxy again.
I know, but it's gonna look so good this time.
Oh yeah.
And the boys did such a good job.
Oh yeah.
cleaning the
They
floor.
cleaned it up for us really good. So that whole side, which I can't show you. There we go. All the same color. Everyone's gonna like that better, I think. We'll keep on keeping on. I'll show you when we're done.
It is a in the AM, and we are back inside once again. We did get the epoxy done last night. Instead of 3 a.m., it was just before midnight night. But it looks so good. All one color, and I have my best good helper helping me with the top coat. We've got Natie in there. She's mixing it up.
Mixing the epoxy.
We've got part A and part B going together, and we'll get back after it.
How you guys doing?
Good. We're just trying to get our cross hatch.
Yeah, why do you get shoes and me and Oprah get our socks?
Because you guys decided to wear your cowboy boots.
Isn't Oprah allergic to epoxy?
Oh. Yeah. Why don't you guys switch jobs? I forgot that. Yeah. Oprah should not be touching this epoxy.
My eyes are already starting to run.
What happens if I just like fall over?
Don't do it. Don't.
Do we all need to put our shoe print in it so it makes us happy?
Yeah. We'll have you walk right into it.
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
That's okay.
So.
I lost the shoe. Yeah. So I stepped in the epoxy with one foot. So I just took it off. I'm rocking the one shoe.
And if you look to your right, you'll see a pirate.
I stepped in the epoxy with both of my socks. So I just kind of lost them.
So he took them off. He's raw dogging it.
and then
Ogre
I just got,
is just
I had to leave the cowboy boots outside. They were not allowed inside,
No.
but that's all right.
So it's okay. We look a little homeless, but we're trying our best and we're getting the epoxy done, so. I like your orange socks.
Well, I too have joined the pirate clan.
Look at us.
I might have stepped in the epoxy.
We've all been there.
Yeah, it's.
I said to myself I wouldn't be like that. Yet, here we are.
I know. I tried really hard not to either, but.
Okay, look what we got. Epoxy.
We got the floor.
It's done. And baseboards.
And the fan.
Partially done.
There's a lot of things. There's a list.
But it's just touch-up work from now. Fill all the pinholes, paint them over, and then it'll look great.
We'll catch you next time.